Hello, citizens of Tokusatsu Central. I am Joey, and we finally, after, hunting this down on CS Toys and finally finding it, thanks to the restocks, the Ultra Zero Eye Neo. Yes, finally, after ages and ages of looking, it's in my possession, and I can bring a full-on HD review to you guys. With tons and tons of shaking, of course. So here we have the Ultra Zero Eye Neo in all of its tilted glory. Yeah, this thing has a bit of trouble trying to stand up. Yeah. We'll get onto this later, but first we'll take a look at our two Ultra capsules. First up, we have Ginga and Orb, which I showed off in the previous video. Very simple. And the light up here is actually two colors, blue and silver. Same sort of thing with Ginga and X, which I also showed off in the previous video, yellow and green. So, new generation capsules, Alpha and Beta. So, yeah, we already showed off the noises in that set in the last video with those, with the G riser, but I guess I might as well just show off one sound effect that's basically a culmination in a way. Or should I? Nah, I don't care. I'm just gonna get on to the actual product. So here's the Ultra Zero Eye Neo, done in a very beautiful silver coloring. The orange glasses shape, and the speaker right up here done in green. Of course, the button right up here to activate all, and I mean all of the sound effects that come out of this thing, which isn't many, but it suffices for now. Some red along the actual toy, and of course some good Bandai blue. It's beautiful. Everyone's like Bandai silver, and I'm just like Bandai blue. On the back, it's pretty basic actually, just some gray marks. It's basically the same thing as the original. Of course, some stuff in there about Bandai 2017 made in China. They're gonna murder you. So there's a on and off switch. There are no lights in this toy. That was an actual truck outside. So yeah, no need to look. Just some stupid ass sounds. So we press the button up here as we wait for a truck to pass by like a fucking idiot. And then we press it again. It says, I am Zero, Ultraman Zero. That's kind of his catchphrase. I always try to balance this thing. It just never works. Yeah, whatever. But that is literally all the noises that this thing makes on its own. To get more out of it, we're going to need to bring in a pretty useful friend of ours. And I'm pretty sure what you all know what I'm talking about. Beauty. The beauty, the triumph, the feeling. It's so G-desk. Alright. We might as well just get right onto it. First of all, turn on the G riser. And then, the most important step is placing this guy, on or off, it doesn't matter, onto the G riser. Like so. These three different contact points will reach these three right here, and press this button right here. That, we'll just press right now. I just felt like taking it off of there. I just felt like it, man. And there's nothing. So we'll take Ginga and Orb. And then Victory and X. And then turn this guy on. And place it on. Now we don't need to press the button, so Just scan. Ore ni genkai o ne. Yeah, I did a back shot because, you know what? This thing deserves a back shot. This thing gets heavy as all hell for this, alright? And I'm a fairly strong young boy, so I know how to handle my weapons properly. But it does add quite a bit of weight to it. Really no new details are being shown off here. You just place the zero eye on the G-riser. But, thankfully, through the eyes of here, it changes the color that's seen. So you have to look at it from the back or the front, and you'll get different color for it. So that's cool. We'll head on to the final attack now, which is the bulky chorus. So yeah, that's basically about it for this thing, but I think there is actually a little bit more to do with this. Just let me check real quick. So overall, I really love this toy. It's not that much of a shocker to me that this thing went out of stock so quickly. There's a lot of playability with it. Next time, I'm going to show off how much playability it has with the Ultra Zero Eye Neo connected to the G-riser and how many phrases you can get out of it. But there are actually quite a bit. This set offers more than you would expect with it. First of all, you've got a pretty well handling transformation device that does everything it needs to. 2 Ultra Capsules that ultimately just serve the purpose of the previous set, but still is worth it in its own right. Yeah, burp there. And has a lot of amazing detail in it and some pretty high quality sound effects. Hell, you remember the Zero Beyond transformation from earlier? In the background of that music, or I pretty much just spoiled it for you, but in the background of the transformation noise, there's actually the sound, or the music for Ultraman Zero's theme song. Like, not as, you know, I'm not talking go ahead like Susume Zero. I'm talking full on his like fight music. So if anything, this set is really worth it, in my opinion. A lot of noises, a lot of great detail, and a lot to actually do with the set on one simple purchase. I mean, unless you can buy it, of course. I mean, I found mine off of CS Toys International, which unfortunately is no longer selling this item because it is out of stock, just like Ginger Burger. But overall, once again, I still encourage you to find this set in any place you can. So, thank you guys for watching. Like if you enjoyed the video that much, subscribe if you want to see more, and comment if you want to ask any questions about the actual toy. You can check out my Instagram, ran.jared, and you can also check out my other YouTube channel, Jared the Collector New. And I will see my fellow oh, wait a second. I forgot to plug in tokutime.com. Yes, the people, or the dude, I guess, who first uploaded my own video onto his channel, or website, whatever. Now you can, every Monday, find content from me on there, of which will start to be original and unseen on my YouTube channel. But, you know, go ahead. Check it out. This is Jared Rand. I'll see my fellow citizens of Tokusatsu Central next time. The time has finally come. The time has finally come. It's finally here.